said it's like having no tags.
Welcome to the South. Step out.
In the state of Mississippi here. Yes, sir.
So I can step out as well. Oh. Y'all doing?
Oh, look at this.
I can stand.
Blow your phone on.
Why you put me in cuffs?
For detaining.
Detainer. Look at this, y'all.
I'm stepping out for safety. No, stay in the.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Watchdogs, where accountability is mandatory, excuses are optional, and apparently temporary tags are now a felony in Mississippi. Today, we take you to Hernando, Mississippi, January 8th, 2026, where Kansas City Accountability and Central Tyrant Investigations were just minding their business driving through town, doing what auditors do, when suddenly, bam! Emergency lights for a temporary tag. Yes, a temporary tag. Not a stolen car, not a bolo, not a bank robbery, but a temporary tag. And when KCA dared to ask for a supervisor like a free American citizen, guess what happened next? He was yanked out of the vehicle, cuffed, phone put down, and detained. Because apparently questions are now contraband. That's when I called Captain Gray and politely, okay, not so politely, let him know they messed up, and let's just say he didn't like what I had to say. So much so, he hung up on me. And now, suddenly, I'm having issues getting records fulfilled. Weird how that works. Total coincidence, absolutely no retaliation whatsoever. Sure, whatever. Oh, and would you look at that, KCA magically appears out of cuffs. Because nothing says lawful detention like spontaneous uncuffing when people start asking questions. But before we get into all that corruption, comedy, and constitutional gymnastics, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this everywhere, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Facebook for real-time updates. Because sunlight is still the best disinfectant, and today we're bringing industrial strength bleach. Let's get into it.
Hernando, Mississippi. These cops were doing slow, but the reason was because of the TEMP tags. This is a big deal.
He said it's like having no tags.
Welcome to the South. Step out. I'm the last one. We are in Mississippi.
They put me over for having TEMP tags, y'all. Just got this car, and yeah. I just got the car, y'all. We just passing through, and he pulled me over. He said in the state of Mississippi, here. Yes, sir.
So I can step out as well. Oh. Y'all doing?
Oh, look at this.
I can stand.
Blow your phone on.
Why you put me in cuffs?
For detaining.
Detainer. Look at this, y'all.
I'm stepping out for safety. Nope, stay in the car. Stay in the vehicle.
Hey, don't make this hard, bro. We just
stay in the vehicle.
You already made it.
Who did?
Y'all did.
How? I just asked you.
You're refusing ID.
You say I just said, can I get your supervisor?
You're refusing ID, man.
I didn't refuse the ID, sir.
Okay. Do you have ID?
I do have ID.
I can identify everybody in the car. Then step out.
Sir, listen, we try.
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay. I got it on.
Look, in Mississippi, it's if you're stopped on a traffic stop, you got ID, bro.
That's what I'm trying.
That's it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You
gotta see that sound crazy what you just said.
Stay in the vehicle.
That's all.
I got your ID. That's
my
all I
ID's
need.
in my pocket, but
If
I'm
you
just saying
refuse the
I
ID,
don't
then
want to
I'll
waive
take
my
you to
Fourth
custody.
Amendment right
Disorderly
though,
conduct
just
and
to hand you my
refusing
ID.
a lawful order.
Now, if you got probable cause,
You
you
understand?
have to give me your ID.
Everything's been recorded
If you
too.
have probable, if it's lawful, yes, sir.
It is lawful.
That's all I was just trying to make sure. So I'm not trying to resist or anything like that.
Hernando PD.
Yes, can I speak with the chief of police or a supervisor about a current traffic stop that's going on?
I can transfer you to the chief of police. I'm not sure if he's in his office.
Well, you've got two black men detained for no reason on the side of the road right now. I'm watching a live stream. There's actually two of my activists. And I didn't know it was against the law to be black and driving inside Hernando, Mississippi. So I would like to talk to somebody now about this major civil rights violation that's going to fall back on the chief, because he will be named in the federal lawsuit we're about to file. So I'd suggest he gets on the phone and talk to me and get these men out of cuffs. There should have been no reason for handcuffs or pulling them out. They've been nothing but compliant for a temp tag on the back of a car that's legit in any other state when you first buy a car. So I would suggest that we get somebody on the phone that can make an actual decision before federal lawsuits get named. Let's make this right before it gets anything worse. Let's make this a training issue.
So first off, I can't make the chief of police answer the phone if he's not in his office, sir.
Oh, we got somebody else in the chain of command that's there, right?
And Captain Gates, who is captain of the patrol, is currently on the phone speaking with somebody about this situation that called before you did. I mean, he's currently on the phone.
Then I'll hold.
Looking in his.
I will hold.
I'll put you on hold. You still there, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
All right, I'm going to transfer you to Captain Gates.
Thank you, sir.
Captain Gates.
Captain Gates, hey, my name is Basil Zangari. I'm an activist, and you've got two of my activists driving through Mississippi while black and being messed with and in handcuffs. What is going on with your patrol officers targeting people? A temp tag on a vehicle that was just purchased or rented or whatnot through another state is not probable cause or PC to stop two black men while driving through your city, sir. So what is going on, and why are they still in handcuffs? Because I'm watching a live stream. And I would hate to name everybody in that department in a federal civil rights lawsuit, but it seems like this is definitely targeted.
Are you familiar with Mississippi state law about the temp tag on the car?
Sir, I understand, but other temp tags are issued in other states. They don't give hard plates while the car is either brand new or not.
We don't make the laws. We enforce the law. So the law in the state of Mississippi is they have to have a tag on the vehicle.
Okay, well we
don't care what other states issue. If you don't want to get stopped in the state of Mississippi, don't come to the state of Mississippi.
So in other words, don't be black with a temp tag in Mississippi. Is that what you're saying?
It has nothing to do with black. It has nothing to do with race.
Well, it sure seems like it, sir. He went instantly in handcuffs for even a tag minor transportation code. He was very compliant and with a phone live stream.
Are you on scene?
No, I'm watching the live stream, sir. Yeah, I'm on scene technically.
No, you're not. You're not on scene.
I have the video, sir. It's live stream.
I'm not talking to you, so have a good day.
You want a civil rights lawsuit filed, sir, against you personally, sir? Oh, okay. So now we're just freestyling the law. Got it. Because I really looked, and guess what? I couldn't find any Mississippi statute that says if you're not from here and you're just driving through with a valid out-of-state temp tag, congratulations, you're now suspicious. What I did find were laws about people moving there, garaging a car there, or buying a car there and driving it out of state. You know, stuff that actually makes sense. So let's be honest. This wasn't about the law. This wasn't about tags. This wasn't about safety. This was about targeting two black men because we literally hear an officer say he's identifying everyone in the vehicle, which, spoiler alert, is illegal. They couldn't articulate PA versus MIMS. They couldn't articulate Terry v. Ohio. And they sure couldn't explain why they were yanking KCA out of the car, cuffing him, and opening his door for him like it's some kind of roadside valet service. And I count at least 4 to 5 violations before how convenient the camera gets placed on the roof so we can't see what's happening anymore. But yeah, totally lawful, totally professional, totally not suspicious at all. Let's keep watching.
Yeah, y'all.
They don't. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime. And you come to your police department following complaints now. We travel to the country to expose motherfuckers like you. We're called
Where's the sergeant?
auditors, you dumb fuck.
Where's the sergeant? I was just trying to get
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I was trying to, I didn't get no one.
You understand the command structure?
How you doing? I didn't get no one's name. Can I get y'all business cards, please? Or can you just write it down for me? The officers that was just right here, please.
No, I'm not doing this with him doing this. My name's
It's just me. I've been respectful to you.
Hey, you're a sergeant.
He's a lieutenant. I'm trying to get
You're a
y'all.
lieutenant.
I'm
Boy,
just
y'all got a fat ass lawsuit.
I'm trying to get y'all business card. Can I get y'all? Can I get your business
card?
Can you write down your name for me?
Anderson. I can tell it to you.
Anderson. And what was his name?
22065. Lieutenant. A passenger does not have to identify.
I didn't get your business card. Huh? What's your name? What's your name? Your badge, sir?
All right, man.
Did you, my camera pick it up? Who? And your badge. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. This one was wild. They said in the state of Mississippi, if you got paper, if you got TEMP tags, you just buy you a car, they got reasonable cause to pull you over. It's wild. I mean, they know we here now. They know we here. I'm just not about to be yelling and doing all that with these dudes, man. He called it. CTI called it, though, y'all. He was like, I seen the cop behind me. CTI was like, they can pull you over, bro. They gonna say your tags. I'm like, everything is legit. Hey, he never gave me my wallet back.
By asking,
Uh-uh.
he never in my face. I asked him for a fist.
Oh, yeah.
Not put your fist in my face. You're spitting everywhere. You get spit all over me. I'm only asking you to sit
You're
back.
good, man. You're good, man.
All right.
You're good.
Go ahead.
We'll be at the police department to call complaints.
Sure.
That's one of the lawsuits. Enjoy. Y'all about to get hella phone calls. Dumbass. Blocking the roadway with no crime being committed. I'm on his shit, bro. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
I asked him for a fist bump. I asked him for a fist bump, y'all, and he said that I'm going to take you as a sign of aggression. I was just trying to highlight that motherfucker for knowing that no crime was being committed, but he started twitching and shaking.
Hey,
we're going to the
look,
department.
Honestly, just trying to stall this out, y'all. You know, I don't let little stuff like this rile me up, but and I try not to get riled up, y'all, just so I can think logically. You know what I'm saying? Down here in Mississippi, here, I was thinking about life. Oh man. Man, we're out of everything yet, man. We're out of everything. Somebody go tell out of everything. We're out of everything.
That's for sure. They can't laugh when the paper's been filed.
Yeah, y'all, you gotta stay calm in these situations, man.
That dude really pissed me off when he said, I'm going to take you as aggression.
He was trying to say I was refusing the ID when all I did is ask for a
Hey, they
supervisor.
sitting over there, bro.
It's okay. I mean, they know.
Right in that caliber collision.
Yeah, it's okay, man. They know we driving. They finna send out a APB. It's all good. So look, y'all. I might have to end the live, y'all, because when they had me in cuffs, So it seemed like people already called the police department because I can hear it come over the radio that they are two activists or whatnot. And he asked me, are we activists? They didn't want the ID at the end. I said, I kept calling her Officer Davis. She like Sergeant. Whatever.
So let's recap today's episode of Whose Law Is It Anyway? Mississippi Edition. According to these officers, a temporary tag is basically the same thing as no tag at all, which is also apparently the same thing as probable cause, which is also apparently the same thing as handcuffs. Now, math was never my strong subject either, but damn. We had officers making up statutes, misquoting the Constitution, and identifying everybody in the vehicle like it's a group project, and somehow confusing PA v. MEMS with because I said so. One officer said, I can identify everybody in the car. No, you can't. That's not how any of this works. That's not how the Fourth Amendment works. That's not how the law works. That's not how reality works. Then we get KCA yanked out of the car, stuffed and cuffed, phone taken, door open for him like it's curbside valet. KCA, welcome to Hernando, sir. Your civil rights will be returned at checkout. And right when things start getting real interesting, boom, the camera gets placed on the roof so we can't see what's happening. Wow. What a coinky-dink. How convenient. Totally not suspicious at all. Then magically, poof, the cuffs come off. Because nothing screams lawful detention like spontaneous uncuffing once people start making phone calls. Oh, and my personal favorite, when I called to ask what statute they were using, they basically said, we don't make the laws, we just freestyle them. Oh yes, Mississippi Code, whatever we feel like today. And let's not forget the officer who said a fist bump would be taken as aggression. A fist bump? Aggressive? But cuffing people for paper tags. Totally calm, totally normal, right? This wasn't about safety. This wasn't about tags. This wasn't about the law. This was about control, ego, and targeting. And y'all saw it in real time. So if you're driving through Hernando, Mississippi, just remember, don't be black, don't ask questions, don't request a supervisor, don't assert your rights. And definitely don't have a temporary tag because apparently that's a felony now. Now, the contact information for Hernando, Mississippi is down below if you'd like to politely remind them that the Constitution still exists. If you want to support the channel, grab a membership, drop a donation, or pick up some merch. And don't forget, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this everywhere. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook for real-time updates because I'm BZWATCHDOG and sunlight is still the best disinfectant. And I'll see y'all in the next video.
BZ Watchdog News Network. BZ Watchdog.